I'll tell you something, they look a lot warmer than we are up here, as cloudy as that sky look down there, Butch. That's coming up at 2 o'clock on Channel 9. Killian's End right here. Killian's Red instead, it says.
It's a beer that was brewed in Ireland for many, many years, and it's now brewed here under license in Wisconsin. I talked to the Killians this morning before I came to the parade. They're visiting over here from Ireland.
Butch, there's a thermometer on a sign down the street here. It's 21 degrees. That's exactly what it was at the beginning of our parade. Coldest St. Patrick's Day in over 2 decades here in Chicago. It's chilly out there. But a great crowd here. We're glad to have you watching at home. This is the Josephina High School, an all-girls school on the near north side of Chicago. Marching today are members of their basketball team and the pom-pom team with their coaches as well. Look at this. Now, what would you say that was, Butch? That's a...
I have no... It looks like a huge worm or a caterpillar or something.
Yeah, that's great. That's terrific.
I'll tell you, as bad as our weather is here, Tom, it's better than the tornadoes in Florida.
Yeah.
Can you believe they're having more bad weather down there?
I know.
I can't believe it.
Boy, they've had some rough breaks in the last week, that's for sure. This is the Chicago Brewing Company horse-drawn carriage, and we've got USO of Illinois float here, saluting Irish-American veterans in the United Service Organizations, better known as USO. The USO is the only nonprofit civilian agency totally dedicated to assisting service personnel and their families. And riding the float are staff, volunteers, and members of the armed forces.
There's the Regina High School pom-pom squad. They're from Wilmette, Illinois, and it's a fun school. It's very closely affiliated with Loyola. They're right down the block, as a matter of fact.
And we've got
silk nightgown.
What are you doing?
Satin robe. Huh? You know what? I'm looking in the wrong place. What did he get you? Huh? Is it this?
this group's great. Let's listen. Chicago Vocational High School Marching Band.
It's a wonderful school, Tom. It's been on the south side. They teach the kids very well there. They have pom-pom girls, flag girls, and a band. There's got to be over 100 kids in this band, right?
Wow, terrific. What a sound. Butch, we've got the Central High School Diamond in the Rough Color Guard here under the direction of Mrs. Dorothy Holmgren. This marching unit has participated in 4 parades already with 80% new members. And they have achieved 1 first place, 1 third place, and 1 honorable mention. Central High School has nothing but good things to look forward to from this group. And today the girls will be performing flag routines to the old Irish songs Reels and Irish Washerwoman. You know those, Butch? Yeah. This is the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation double-decker bus. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease currently afflicting 30,000 young Americans. Since the 1989 discovery of the gene which causes cystic fibrosis, research has been moving very quickly. And in fact, in 1992, an announcement was made that through gene therapy, the disease can be cured in laboratory animals. Can you believe that? Scientists predict that cystic fibrosis will be cured in humans within the decade, making it the first major disease conquered since polio. Boy, is that good news. And I'll tell you, when you start curing one of those diseases, others are going to fall, because the gene technology that makes that possible is going to allow a whole realm of treatments to open up. This is the first Chicago bankmobile. Now that's interesting.
Do you suppose that's a mobile bank that
I guess it is.
Neighborhood?
Yeah, very interesting.
Except the sign on the side says, this vehicle carries no cash.
Well, maybe they go around and
bank.
sign up accounts or something. Look at this fella, Commonwealth Edison. It's the Commonwealth Edison Louis-mobile, driven by everybody's favorite firefly, Louis the Lightning Bug. Well, on that note, Butch, we'll take time out for a commercial break, but we're coming back. Stay with us on Channel 9's live coverage of the 1993 St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Here in Minnesota, we have a whole different way of looking at your vacation and helping you plan it.
The best way to start planning your getaway is with the Minnesota Explorer newspaper. It's free and it's full of things to see and do, including numbers for our travel counselors and other people who can help you find the vacation you want. Call 1-800-228-3600 for the free Minnesota Explorer.
Well, we're back live with Butch McGuire, Tom Skilling. Butch, your nose is a little red, and we've been having so much fun, I've noticed I don't feel my fingers anymore. It's cold. Bob Jordan is staying warm, though. Bob?
Well, Tom, you know, I thought I was cold until I saw some guys walk by in kilts, and I realized they've been out here as long as I have, and they don't seem to be none too cold. So the spirit of parade has kept us all warm. It's been a lot of fun being with you again this year, and we hope you all join us again next year right here. And, of course, we hope next year it's a lot warmer, too. Tom?
Bob, I promise you, we'll work on that some. Well, Butch, it's been a pleasure to work with you again.
The 2 hours have really gone fast for me, Tom, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate the professionalism of all the people in this industry. It's for a layman to come into this situation, it's really awesome. There are 20, 30 people in the van, and all these people down here, the grips, the cameramen. It's an awesome experience for someone like myself.
Well, you know, we've got to acknowledge the efforts of our production crew, too. Many have been out here since 4:30 this morning setting this telecast up. But you folks at home, you've had the best seat in town, and we appreciate you being with us. We have a White Sox game coming up. Don't forget that right after this telecast. We'll take you from the cold of Chicago, but the sunshine, to the storminess but relative warmth of Florida, and we'll watch our White Sox, who are decked out in green today, play ball with the Toronto Blue Jays. Ought to be an interesting game. In the meantime, thanks for joining us. A very happy St. Patrick's Day to you, and we'll see you again next year. Bye-bye.
Bye now. See you next year.
The 1993 St. Patrick's Day Parade has been brought to you by Buick and your local Buick dealers. Remember Buick, the new symbol for quality in America. By Mountain Dew and Diet Mountain Dew. Get vertical with the power.